let's first put this in context. He was nauseous and vomiting for 1 evening in 5 days. There's one documentation of nausea before. Again, you got numbers there if you want to double check me. 1 a.m. on the 17th. He definitely vomited, and we'll talk about what happened there. On the evening of the 18th, still nauseous at 7 a.m. He is never documented to be nauseous again under Dr. Sangani's care. What happens on the evening of the 18th? And y'all saw this. The nurses, first off, call each other because they are allowed to give nausea medication without consulting a doctor. Is this a red flag? Is this a house on fire when the nurses don't even call a doctor at first? But when the nausea and vomiting continues, they call the critical care team and they call the surgeon. The nurses know who's managing the care. The critical care team and the surgeon go to the bedside and address the nausea. They try to place an NG tube multiple times. And I don't know if you all picked up on the timing. This is 1900, 7 p.m. on the 18th. We now have 2 specialists at the bedside. Guess when the x-rays that we were talking about were ordered? These doctors were there with the patient when these x-rays that started showing free air were ordered. And the suggestion is that these 2 services didn't know about them and ignored those x-rays. They were there at the bedside. That's why they got these x-rays, because they were with their patient. That's the context of the nausea and vomiting and the x-rays, and nobody thought it fit to call Dr. Sangani about that. He is part of the team. He is not managing these issues reasonably. His phone isn't ringing, and it's not like he's deciding not to pick it up. He's not saying, I can't place orders, I'm not answering that call. Nobody's calling him. This isn't his lane, and everyone in the hospital knows that.